everybody. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Tiger Year. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this morning at our WSGVR MLS breakfast meeting. A little about me. I am just a very simple Chinese old lady that has been volunteer at the WSGVR board and has been a realtor for almost 30 years, not quite. I'm also a past president in 2010. Currently, I'm moving again to president of 2023. Next, please. Okay, this is a Zoom meeting, so all participants will be muted upon entry to the MLS breakfast meeting. Should you have any question or a comment, please enter into the chat box below, and host will read it during the question and answer portion of the meeting. Join us weekly. This happens every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Register in advance for this meeting. After registration, you will receive a confirmation email containing information about joining the meeting. Of course, we are very, very social media board. Our association has many social media information for you: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. And if you like to receive text message from us, please text 72727 and on the message text WSGVR. And they'll reply, and from here on, after you've done that, we'll send you all the text information that needs to be known. And we have a website, WSGVR.com. Hurdle free for C.A.R. members. Hurdle is a self-employment taxes made easy. Get real-time quarterly tax estimates and let Hurdle Premium automatically track your income, expenses, and tax deductions. This highly rated app is now free for all C.A.R. members. If you're interested, please visit the website below and claim your free premium account today. Today, we're very happy for the agenda that's happening today. Affiliate spotlight, we have Maria Howard from Old Republic Home Protection. And we have quite a few people who's going to present the C.A.R. meeting that happened early in January. Brian Chen will be the moderator, Bihr, myself, Jeff Huang, Earl, Knudson, Nanette, Tom Zhang, and Shun Zhang. And of course, we have the excitement of today is the raffle. You must be WSGVR member and your name must display to win. We will not accept telephone number. Make sure that tell us your email address and your name that we have for your member. If you're Shirley and your real name is Chinese name, then we'll be very confused who you are. So we had the affiliate spotlight introduced by the affiliate committee. Our chair this year is Brendan Swarovski, First American NHD, and our vice chair is Joseph Nguyen, Pillar to Post Home Inspectors. So I would like to take this time to welcome Maria Howard from Old Republic Home Protection.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here, and especially on a special occasion. Happy Lunar Year. Gong Hei Fa Choi, right? So, and I'll say it in Spanish, Feliz Año Nuevo. Anyways, if we could go with the slides, I'll talk about the slides. And as we're going through the slide picture, here's a picture of my husband and I on the beaches of Biarritz, France, where we went many years ago. And we are now celebrating our 31-year anniversary. Next slide. Here's an eclectic little group of pictures of my husband and I. When we were first dating, on the very top to the left, you can see I had bangs and those big glasses, so different from today. And then below you see us as we got older, and we were we started laughing because John loves the fact that he has a beard because he loves the look of Santa Claus. And then on the far right, you see a picture of my daughter dancing with her daddy and the picture of the three of us at her wedding. My daughter got married in 2019 in October. She has now celebrated 2 years of her marriage, and we were proudly announced that we are going to be grandparents, and the new grandson will be due May 29th. Next slide. So here's a picture of me running a small 10K, and you're probably going, what, a small 10K? Well, yes. As you know, I'm an ultra runner, and I've been many distances and for over a decade. So this was a charity run, and I was so happy to do this because there are a lot of charities out there that are very close and dear to my heart. Next slide. And I also like to hike. I've done Mount Baldy, up in the Mount Baldy area probably 3 or 4 times. I've hiked to the top. This is one of those photos. Last year, I had the great privilege of actually summit San Gregorian, which is actually 11,000 and change in elevation, the peak of it. Different when you're at the top. But, you know, one of the things that I've learned over life, that life is like a trail. There's a lot of ups and downs. Some of the downs are little difficult, and I mean uphills, I should say, and the downhills are a little easier to get through life. So I look at my life as a trail, and I know that I'm going to see rocks and diversity and things in life. But what I know for sure, that as long as I keep putting one foot in front of the other, I can get through most things. Thank you so much, and y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Maria. You have a lovely family, and Happy New Year to you. Okay, today's top affiliates. Let's have our affiliate welcome our affiliate. The first affiliate is Sandy Franco from First American Home Warranty. Sandy?
Good morning, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year. Sandy Franco, First American Home Warranty. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sandy. Next will be Mark Wu from Allstate Insurance.
Ling, I don't believe he's here.
Okay, he's probably still busy on Chinese New Year. Okay. Next, we have our very own Cosmo Sanchez from New Eng Funding.
Happy New Year's, Year of the Tiger. Here's my dog. He looks like a tiger. Hope you
I
guys
love
have
that dog. American
thank
boxer.
Stripe,
What's
Stripe, look, Stripe. I named him Stripe. Stripe.
Oh, no,
right here.
no Buddy, huh? I was gonna say name Buddy.
I was gonna call him Tiger, but I just settled for Stripe.
Welcome to our family.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Brandon Savrosky from First American NHD. Brandon, are you here?
I'm here. Good morning, Ling. Good morning, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year to everybody, and Gong Hei Fa Choi. And I hope everyone has a fantastic one and a prosperous new year. So thank you.
Thank you. John Wax from Snap NHD. John, are you here? John, you're here. I know you're here.
Good morning, Ling. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing wonderful. I want to wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. Gong Hei Fat Choi, John Wax from Snap NHD, Natural Hazard Disclosures. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, John. Next will be Judy Chow, same last name as me, AAA Capital Investment, but we're not related.
Okay, we might have been in the past.
We might be, yes.
Okay, good morning. This is Judy Chow, Senior Loan Officer from AAA Capital Investment. I speak Chinese and English and like to help your buyer to get loan funded and closed. For Chinese New Year, 新年快乐，恭喜发财. That's Mandarin.
发财.
Thank you.
We have to say that more to each other so we can make lots of money.
Yes.
恭喜发财. Next will be Nancy Chen from Lawyers Title. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning. 恭喜发财 to everybody. Also, I'm with Lawyers Title, and like Maria did a great job. I like your sample of the trail, and I don't do it, but I know life is up and downs, and we all need to like encourage each other in this association. And then congratulations on being president next year. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Nancy. Next, we have Sage Gomez from My NHD. Hi, Sage. Are you Sage?
I'm showing off my puppy too since COVID. Well, if you guys can see her.
Cute.
But happy Lunar New Year, Gong Hei Fat Choi to everyone. And Cosmo and I just have the puppies to show today.
I love dogs. Thank you. Angie Tan from First American Title. Angie.
Hi, Ling. Good morning, everyone. Angie Tang, First American Title. Wanted to wish everybody a happy Lunar New Year. 恭喜发财，新年快乐. Thank you, and have a great one.
Thank you. Teresa Lam from Caribbean Title.
Good morning. 恭喜發財，新年快樂，萬事如意. I'm wishing everybody a happy and prosperous year of the tiger. From Teresa, did I mention my company's name? From Corinthian Title. Thank you.
Thank you. We don't have any open pitching right now today, so we're going to continue to our meeting. Today's speaker will be Brian Chen, moderator. Brian is our current president of our association. He's also the Region 16 vice chair. He'll be region chair to conduct our region between Citrus Association and the Western Gabriel Board. And our speaker today is Bihr, myself, Jeff Huang, Earl Knudson, Nanette Tom Zhang, and Shun Zhang. Brian, take it away, please.
Good morning, everybody. It is my great pleasure to present to you the speakers for today. We, as Western Gabriel Valley Realtors, we're part of the Region 16 in C.A.R., which consists of our association and Citrus Valley Association. C.A.R. holds 3 business meetings each year. And here we are to give you a brief report regarding topics and discussions that went on in January's business meeting. So first on board is Ms. Bihr, who is going to be reporting on taxation and government finance. Ian.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year. All right, this morning I'll be reporting on 2 meetings that I attended at the C.A.R. meetings, Taxation and Government Finance Committee meeting and Risk Management and Consumer Protection Forum. From the Taxation and Government Finance Committee, we had 2 motions. The first one was that C.A.R. in conjunction with N.A.R. support existing law that allows the utilization of all self-directed retirement vehicles, including but not limited to those that invest in real property. And there was a second motion also, and it was that C.A.R. in conjunction with N.A.R. oppose tax law enforcement policies that would require banks and other financial institutions to provide information to the Internal Revenue Service about inflows or outflows, balances, transactions, transfers, or similar information regarding any accounts maintained by such institution, except to the extent that such reporting is already required under the current law. And C.A.R. in conjunction with N.A.R. is opposed to this tax law enforcement policies. And that's from the Taxation and Government Finance Committee meeting.
Okay, next you can report on risk management meetings.
Sure. There were no action items as this was a forum and not a committee. A presentation was made by Bill Jansen, who is a partner broker risk management company. He highlighted risk management issues for 2022 that come from a variety of sources, including, but not limited to, the new RPA and other new C.A.R. forms, disclosures, and other documents. I have the slide presentation for this. If you're interested in receiving them, please let me know. You can email me and through the board, and I'll have that slide presentation made available to you. So at this forum, I gave a report on behalf of our region, which is Region 16. Region 16, as Brian had mentioned, consists of Citrus Valley Association of Realtors and our own West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. My report at this forum was as follows. Like other regions in the state, we also have a low listing inventory. We also experience a lack of affordable housing for purchase as well as for rent. We see an increase of rental scams and identity thefts where renters are asked to send in completed rental applications with their social security numbers before they can even see the property. We continue to have multiple offers in our current highly competitive market. Listing agents are asking buyers to remove all contingencies before opening of escrow. This is a very high risk for buyers because during the negotiations stage, buyers have not reviewed any of the seller's disclosures, preliminary title report, NHD, and/or any other investigations, including the buyer's home inspection. Buyers risk losing their initial deposits, which may lead to increased disputes between the parties and litigation between all parties, including brokers. In addition to the demand to remove all contingencies, another risk facing realtors is the increase of people leasing houses and turning them into marijuana houses. Landlords are hit with city fines, high cost of repairs, and realtors are being sued by landlords for facilitating the lease transaction. And after the regional representatives report, our C.A.R. Assistant Counsel, Gulf Hutchinson, provided a legal update. He recommended that we call the C.A.R. hotline for help on specific concerns such as eviction rules and current rent control law. And the legal hotline number is 213-739-8282. Effective January 1 this year, landlord is required to give new residential tenant the mold pamphlet called Information on Dampness and Mold for Renters in California. And that's C.A.R. Form LRM, like Mary. It is now included in the C.A.R. residential lease month-to-month rental agreement. The environmental booklet that landlord provides to tenant also has this mold advisory. A new form that's coming in July is the appraisal discrimination notice. This form will be pre-attached to the RPA. Also call C.A.R. if you have any questions about websites not being ADA compliant. ADA is the American Disabilities Act. This is the end of my report. Thank you for your attention and have a great rest of the day. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you very much, Yin, for the report on the two committees. And next, we will have Jeff Huang, who is going to be reporting on land use and environmental issues. Jeff?
There. Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Jeff Huang reporting back on the recent C.A.R. Board of Director meeting for land use and environmental issues. The main topic was about the California Public Utility Commission on Net Energy Metering 3.0 proposal. They are proposing a rate reduction in the payback rate for rooftop solar generators who contribute electricity back to the grid. C.A.R. voted and opposed unless amended by the Solar Energy Industry Association Coalition is included. This is considered a middle ground position with the following 4 recommendations. Number 1, apply the regulation to prospective contracts. Number 2, require utility to pay customer a step down on the retail rate for energy contributed back to the grid in future contracts. Number 3, eliminate the monthly grid access charge. And lastly, number 4, moderately extend the projected payback period from currently 7 years to a payback period of 7.5 to 11. That's my report. Thank you. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you very much. And next to report, we have Mr. Earl Knudson, who is going to be reporting on federal issues. Earl, take it away.
The federal, it may sound very familiar to, but I'll go ahead because the federal committee had 2 motions. One was on investment vehicles such as the REIT and government or other pension funds that they are allowed to invest in real estate. So this is a national issue that was also voted on in federal as well as taxation. So this is also, as you heard from Ling, from Yin. And also secondly, NAR opposed the new laws that were actually to benefit the IRS. And that is to report all transactions, which there is a current law. I'll just explain that a little bit further. There is a current law that the banks do report all transactions currently under $10,000 a month. So if you deposit $8,000 in your account, it's not reported to the IRS. This new law would report it down to 0 or a minimum of at least $600 to $1,000. So all transactions in all banks would be reported to the IRS. They claim they are missing millions and millions of dollars of unreported funds and want to go after the smaller violations of tax fraud and also catch more cases of AML laws, which is money laundering. And that also would allow for new taxations reporting, possibly even from our buyers that wire money to escrow. That would also affect them. They would probably have to report everything wired in, even as down payment. So that's why NAR took a strong stance on that. And C.A.R. backs NAR. And that was actually the last motion from NAR, was that NAR will work closely with staff members of C.A.R. so that in the future, we are consistent with NAR, meaning there will not be any embarrassing moments where C.A.R. is for a law and NAR is against a law. They will know what is on each other's palettes before moving forward, and they share these, what's the new legislation coming up. So we are going to be working in conjunction with NAR for all future real estate laws that are promoted or opposed through C.A.R. Thank you.
Thank you, Earl. That was a very nice report. Next, we have Nanette Ong, who is going to be reporting on diversity. Nanette?
Thank you, Brian. Hello, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year. Wishing you an abundance of fortunate blessings in the year of 2022, Year of the Tiger. You can never have too many well wishes. My name is Nanette Ong, your regional representative for California Association of Realtors, C.A.R.'s Diversity Committee. Diversity and inclusiveness has been a hot topic of the nation, state, as well as our local levels. With that as a driving force for C.A.R. to apply the challenge of evaluating their own organizational structure, the Diversity Committee was formed. Currently, it is in the attention of the C.A.R. Diversity Committee to evaluate and recognize inequalities in leadership inclusiveness at the C.A.R. levels and the local AOR, Association of Realtor levels. Providing local associations with suggestions to help reduce bias and increase diversity in the pipeline for local association leadership would support diversity in C.A.R. leadership. This is the present focus. With that said, the committee motioned 3 items. Motion number 1, that diversity committee leadership establish a working group and select volunteers in order to assist with developing a draft C.A.R. board leadership diversity roadmap that will be presented to C.A.R. leadership by fall of 2022. That motion passed. Motion number 2, that diversity committee leadership establish a working group and select volunteers in order to assist with developing a draft C.A.R. model committee leadership and election policy for local AORs that will be presented to C.A.R. leadership by fall of 2022. That motion has passed. And lastly, motion number 3, that C.A.R. allocate seats on its board of directors for members of multicultural real estate trade associations with significant C.A.R. membership. There were 4 options, and the option that was motioned to pass was to allocate a number of open board seats that C.A.R.'s leadership team can offer to members of multicultural real estate organizations without requiring a particular number per organization. Note that any C.A.R. board appointee or attendee from a multicultural real estate trade organization should be a C.A.R. member. That motion is passed. And that concludes the end of my report. Thank you.
Perfect, right on time. Next, we will have Mr. Tseng, who is going to be reporting on local government issues. Tom, take it away.
Thank you very much, Brian. My name is Tseng. I attended the Local Government Policy Committee. The mission of the Local Government Policy Committee is to develop and encourage local association advocacy goals consistent with C.A.R.'s goals. It will evaluate government policy on issues of particular concern to local association and emerging local policy issues affecting housing. The committee will look at ways to encourage and increase local realtor involvement and effectiveness in the political process. There were 3 action items discussed in the meeting this year. The first one was the local tax ballot measure language. Every election cycle sees some form of tax increase at the local government level in California. There have been dozens to hundreds of such measures on local ballots. All forms of local tax increases require voter approval. Proponents of such measure draft in the language that describes the measure. They tend to emphasize the benefits of the proposal, making them seem both logical and appealing. Typically, voters may not read the longer official analysis prepared by the city attorney or county council, which is in the back of the ballot pamphlet, more detailed and technical and harder to understand. A motion was passed to make the analysis of local tax ballot measures a new C.A.R. priority with C.A.R. leadership. And for that, we may hire dedicated personnel to perform such analysis. The second motion was the local tax exemptions, motion by Vice Chair Joe Furtado. Many local tax includes an exemption for certain qualifying taxpayers. To receive these exemptions, a taxpayer is required to apply with the taxing entity, typically the county assessor, if he or she wants to receive the exemption. If the local governments are required to apply such exemptions to all eligible taxpayers, it would be a great benefit to those who receive the exemption. Essentially, this would simply grant exemptions instead of requiring an opt-in on the part of taxpayer. Such a proposal will likely garner objections from various agencies and local governments. Practical concerns would also likely arise about how, for example, would a local jurisdiction always know if a taxpayer is eligible for a particular benefit, for example, related to veterans or disability. Typically, legislation such as this would fall within the ambit of taxation committee and would warrant a full integrated business planning. And that motion was passed. The third one that was passed is that local government policy committee should refer issues of exemption from local taxes for certain qualifying taxpayers to the taxation committee for further analysis. That's the summary of my report. Thank you.
3 minutes right on the dot. This is fantastic. Last but not least, we have Ms. Shun, who is going to encourage us all to attend the Global Real Estate Global Business Committee. Shun, you want to say something about our local global business?
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
So at the C.A.R. Global Real Estate Forum, there were no motion or action were taken at the time. They had an immigration attorney to talk about EB5 and the impact of real estate, which our WSGVR Global Business Council Committee will have our global summit in May with all the information such as immigration attorney, escrow lenders, and more. So stay tuned. At the C.A.R. Forum, Oscar Wei, C.A.R. Deputy Chief Economist, gave us a very detailed report on the global economic forecast, such as affordability in housing market over the next 2-3 years, the biggest impact on prices over the next year, which is higher interest rate or tighter monetary policy. Foreign buyers are from Canada. They will be buying in Florida, Arizona, and California. So California is the second state sells the most real estate. So there's still tons of business. So go get them. Our WSGVR Education Committee has invited Oscar Wei to our association for a detail of 2022 real estate outlook in February. So stay tuned and don't miss this great information from Oscar Wei. These are great information for us. So this is all I have from here. Thank you. Brian, back to you.
Thank you very much, Shun. And now we can open up for any questions people may have. I just want to, as people are typing, I hope you can type your questions and send it to chat. As you know, many aspects affects our real estate business, including taxations, including legislatures, any new laws that passed. So please contribute to the RAF fund. Thank you. Any questions? Seeing none, let me turn the meeting back to Ling Chow. Ling,
thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I want to take this opportunity to thank Bihr for helping me. I am the risk management regional rep, but however, during that couple days, I was sick. I tested negative, but I was under the weather for a while. So thank you, Yen, for helping me taking over risk management. Thank you. And special thank you for all of our speakers today for their very professional, informative presentation. Thank you, everybody. And you guys did great. No vodka martini for me. Thank you. Okay, next. Attendance drawing. I need a drink after all. The rule is the WSGVR members only must be present to win. So if you have us under radio mode, a listen mode, and walked away, you don't reply, you lost your chance, okay? Your member name must be displayed. No telephone number because we don't know who you are with your telephone number. And we're going to draw 3 winners. Each winner will win $10 Amazon gift card. And that will be coming from Albert, I believe, Albert Tran's email. Winner must reply in chat box with the DRE name and email. And I love to win $10. Let's see who's going to win the $10 today. 3 winners. Let's roll the spin. Diane Chung, I searched you, I don't see you. I don't think Diane Chung is here. I'm sorry. Why am I sorry this person's not here? Linda Lei is here. Yay, Linda. Linda, can you either text your name and email address on the bottom, or I just unmuted you. You're welcome to say I'm here. Linda once, Linda Lei.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Congratulations.
Lucky day.
Yeah, lucky because we all 恭喜发财, right?
发财，谢谢。
Yeah. Okay, please put your email. Thank you very much. 2 to go. I don't know if this person is here. Is this person still here? Are you here? I'm not sure. Are you still here?
I'm here. Yay.
Congratulations, Brian. You're lucky today. Su Tran. I don't believe this person is here. I search you, you're not here, so I'm sorry. Why am I sorry? I apologize. Move on. Yes, Cosmo, I agree, was fixed. Grace Sue is here. Yay. Grace, would you either acknowledge by unmuting yourself and send us your email address? There you go,
Thank
Grace.
you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're lucky today. 恭喜发财.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Okay, we're so happy for the 3 lucky winners. Linda, we got 1. Brian and Grace, would you please put your email address on the bottom of the chat? Thank you so much.
I don't have Linda's email address. Did she?
Yeah, she did. She did. Look up. Peninsula 2000. Oh, I'm sorry. She sent it to me directly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna, Linda, can you send it to everyone? Peninsula2000.llc. Thank you. Okay, we are very popular with our education classes at our association. The first one that's coming up is the commercial seminar, the SBA financing on Tuesday, February 8th, which is next week, from 12 to 1 p.m. And the cost is free. I love that 4-letter. 45 hours DRE license renewal continuing education. It's going to be on Friday, February 11th, on 9:30 to 12:30, and the cost is $85. Virtual Zip Form Plus training Monday, February 14th, from 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. and cost is free. Meet and learn good luck feng shui tips for 2022. Maybe we should all listen to that. So we have some good luck on Tuesday, February 15th at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and the cost is free. Please come and join our education classes. We have so many good education classes for you, for all of you. Okay, next. Oh, we're going to celebrate our Chinese New Year next week. If you wonder why we're celebrating next week, is because Chinese New Year is started on February 1st. That's the first of the New Year day. It doesn't end until 15 days later. So from now to 15, which is February 15, it's all Chinese New Year. So during that time, you're welcome to say 恭喜发财 to everybody that you know, okay? So please join us on the virtual celebration with lion dancer, raffle, and great entertainment. It's going to be here at 9 o'clock next Thursday, February 10th. please, very important, if you want to win a first prize of $100 or second prize of $50, third prize of $25, you must send a picture of you and your family in a traditional Chinese celebration dress by February 8th for the chance to win a cash prize. And I love $100. I remember doing Christmas celebration, I won $100 at Amazon, and I was very, very happy with that. Please email your pictures to Berlin at WSGVR.com by, remember, February 8th. Okay, please do that, because if you want to win, you must submit. Next, please. So thank you, everybody, to join us on the virtual breakfast meeting. Our next meeting, again, it will be next week, February 10th. We're going to celebrate the Lunar, I think, Lunar New Year celebration. I was going to say new Lunar Year celebration. So reminder that the MLS breakfast meeting will remain virtual until further notice. And I'm crying for that because I want to see all of you in person. I can't wait to see everybody in that room again. So please visit us at www.wsgvar.com, and love you guys. Happy New Year. 恭喜发财, and everybody healthy and safe for the Tiger Year. And hopefully Tiger can fight out the corona virus or any virus. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thank you.